Alright, so I'm getting ready to install LED lights on my Blizzard FR. I bought this light bar from eBay. It's called a police light. Came in a plastic bag with this and 2 zip ties. Also has 4 small nuts, very small, and a plastic base like this. I took the base off and the nuts off, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. As far as I know, I can't figure out how to change the modes. I've tried everything possible with my auxiliary channels and I can't get it to work, so I sent a question to the guy I bought this from. We'll see if he replies. That's basically what it looks like though when you just plug it in and have no control of it. So I may end up using that, I'm not sure yet. I also bought this one here. That's what that one looks like. Again, I don't know how to control it. It's supposed to have 5 different modes. I can't get it to switch from this one. This is probably the one I'm going to use. I think it looks more realistic. And then the last one I bought, which may go on a different truck, is this one here. Show you what that one looks like. Again, you're supposed to be able to change the modes. I can't figure out how to do it. This one though, it has a little button on the back right there, and you can press the button and switch between the different modes. And that's all of them. You can turn it off. This will probably go on my SCX-10 or something like that. Okay, in addition to all this, I'm going to have LEDs in the back. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do. I've already installed 4 LEDs in the front. These come from the Axial lighting kits. AX80045 light kits. And then it's just got these little pieces of plastic to snap in there. You use your auger tool to punch holes. And these are going to be 5mm ultra bright LEDs. In the back, you can see how that, you put the nut on the back to secure it. I'm probably going to, now I also have 2 LEDs right in here underneath each one of these. You can probably kind of see them there. So I just bored out the holes a little bit so that the prongs would come through from the LEDs, and you can just take those screws out and this all comes apart. And I used a 2-part epoxy, like a 5-minute quick set, to glue the LEDs into place. There's no real holder in there, but they've got it. It's molded for a 5mm LED, so I think they kind of intended that people would put LEDs in there. Alright, I'm going to wire some of this up and I'll be right back. Alright, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and use this strobe light here, and I figured out how you switch the mode. You got to short the yellow and red together. That changes the modes, and I don't know how to get the radio to do that, so I got to do some research. That's the default mode right there. I've tried everything with my Spektrum DX4 to try to get it to switch modes. Oops. And it ain't happening, so I'll have to figure that out. But that's what it's going to look like. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I've got the wiring completed now. That's how it's a mess. It was really difficult to get in here with your hands, or my hands, and finagle these wires. I did the best I could. A lot of it isn't shrink wrapped and whatnot. I just couldn't find a good way to get things wired up neatly, but it isn't bad, and it works. And what we've got here is the 2 red LEDs. They're in series with 1 resistor back there. And then all the white LEDs, those are all super brights, 5mm, and there's 68 ohm resistors on each one of them. You can see the resistors there on the negative leg of the diode, the LED. And then up top here, I painted that black. I just took this off, taped it off, and shot it with flat black. I didn't like the anodized blue aluminum on this beacon here. Got rid of it. So let me show you what that looks like. Alright, I've dimmed the lights, and there you have it. That's what it looks like from the front. You'll notice that the 4 LEDs at the bottom have a bluish tint to them. Those are actually different brand LEDs from another supplier. I got those from eBay. The ones on the top came from Radio Shack back in the day. They're NTB brand, and you can see the difference. I think it's actually pretty neat. Here you can see the strobe light on top, and in the back I've just got these 2 red lights, 3mm LEDs. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I think it looks pretty cool. I've got the plow off at the moment. Let's see if I can get another shot in an even darker area. My camera sucks at filming at night, so I don't know if it'll turn out. I put the camera in night mode. It's doing okay. You can see it's grainy. I don't know, I probably need some pretty professional camera setups to get good night video. But this will give you the idea. I'll tell you what, it looks pretty slick in person, especially when you're far away from it. Like if you have it outside and you see this little thing shoveling snow out in the front yard, it's pretty hilarious. I definitely get some looks from the neighbors and traffic driving by. They look at it and they're thinking, what the heck is this little robot, and who's the idiot who thinks he can plow the street with it? Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe, like the video.